popping, no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 getting low.
Hello YouTube, what is going on guys? It is Clipsy here, bringing you a drift build on Forza Horizon 2 for the Xbox One. And for this drift build, we are going to be using the Nissan GTR. The body style is similar to the R34, but it's not the R34. It is it's the V-Spec, which is the Victory Edition, and it offers different options compared to the regular R34. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and get you the 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2. And once you get that, you're going to want to go ahead and head over to your garage.
Dude, come on in. How can I help?
Alright, this tutorial on how to build this drift car is going to be in memory of Paul Walker. There's a paint job. It's the third or fourth, it might be the third one of this style that was used in one of the Fast and Furious movies. This is the one that has all the stickers on the hood and all the side where they should be. There's some that don't. So if you guys want to follow me in this one and get the same paint job, make sure you get the right one. But to get started, we're going to go ahead and go into custom upgrade. First thing you want to do, I'm not going to mess with any engine swaps. Don't need a V8. We're going to keep the stock twin turbos, all the cool bells and whistles here. But one thing you are going to want to do is make this car rear wheel drive. Then cosmetically, you know, these things, they do make slight differences, but in all reality they're not huge differences. So you can go ahead and put anything on that you want cosmetically for exterior options. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the factory wing on this car. It looks best looking wings. I'm not a big wing guy. Alright, so now once you get the exterior and all your cosmetic options, you're going to want to go ahead, upgrade tires 1 to Sport Tire Compound. Go ahead and leave on the regular tire width. Do not mess with the tire width. And go ahead and throw some wheels on them to shed some weight. You don't want this car to be overly powerful and overly heavy. And go ahead and leave the rim size the same as well. You're going to want to head over to the drivetrain, give it a clutch, give it a transmission, give it a drive line, and also give it a differential. So now that your drivetrain and all that stuff is upgraded to where it needs to be, you're going to head over to the platform and handling. Brakes, not really necessary, but they don't affect any of how the car drives. They affect braking, obviously. So if you want to get stopped pretty quick, you can throw on the highest brakes you want, or you can just leave them how they are. That's all up to you guys. Springs and anti-roll bars and all that stuff really affects how the car sways when you turn, so you're going to want to throw on the best springs, get the best anti-roll bars. Weight reduction, you don't want to take off an absolute ton of weight, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw on the second weight reduction, which is 296 pounds, which helps a little bit. And then I'm going to go to the chassis reinforcement, and I'm going to put the second one on just because I don't want to add over half of that weight back, because that would be totally pointless. Now you want to go over to the engine platform. We're gonna do full air filter. We're gonna do full exhaust. I'm gonna do the second set of turbos. And for right now, that's gonna be it. Alright, and if tunes, that can be all on you guys, but if you guys want to do the same tune as me, you can follow my lead. By all means, you're more than welcome to put on the same tune. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had to go get batteries for my Xbox controller. It was not feeling it. I'm going to go ahead and put my tire pressure up to 38 PSI. I might adjust it later on, but right now I'm just going to throw it up to that. You're going to want to put your gearing up just a little bit. You want to have a little bit lower gears just to have that on that throttle response when you hit the gas. You want to be able to spin the tires a little. You're going to want to go ahead and turn these down just for the sway of the car. Want to bring down the rear even more. Like I said, these aren't permanent. You can adjust them however you would like. Gearing's done, alignment. You're going to want to camber out the back just a smidge, and the front a little bit more than the back. Wanted the GTR, we got to get the GTR, and we got to just bring everything up. You're going to want to turn the spring stiffness up just a smidge. Not too much on your car. You hit a bump and it'll be like driving on concrete. Go ahead and crank this up just a little bit. If you guys don't know what these settings do, they have these actually pretty decent descriptions on the side that tells you exactly how it affects your car and its handling. So if you don't like the way I've tuned this out, then you're more than welcome to tune it out how you'd like. All the way up and all the way up. Go ahead and apply those settings. And now we're ready to take the GTR out on the street. See what it'll do. Man, this car is just beautiful. The Nissan GTR, this Skyline, these older bodies, R34 is my favorite year for the Skyline. This car is just fast and mean. I'll go ahead and find a good spot to fast travel to. Look for a good spot to actually test this car out. Be nice if they had a drift course on here, like they have the airport. Go out here. This looks decently promising. If you guys want to play Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One anytime, you guys can send me a message on YouTube. My gamer tag is Clipsy97V2. I'm not on all the time, but I play pretty frequently, so if you guys ever wanted to play, I'd be on. I'd be more than happy to play with you guys. I'd like to bring you guys more drift builds in the future. If you guys would like the video, subscribe for future content like that, future drift builds. Traffic is a real bitch in this game. Overall, the car doesn't really spin out a whole bunch. Has pretty good response. Pretty good turn-in response. If it starts to kick out sideways, it turns back in pretty good. It has just the perfect amount of power. If I could get a turn that was worth my time. If you guys don't like the car, if it doesn't have enough power to fit your drifting, how you drift or where you drift, you can always go in and tune it. You know, you don't have to follow my tune, you don't have to follow my build. It's just a general idea on how I've built the car and how I drift it. I'd love to see your guys' content in the comment section. You know, I'd like to see what you guys build, how you guys tune your cars, and everything you guys do. I'm always interested in what other people do. I'm always interested in how people play. I always get a real big kick out of
Alright, mate.
fan entertainment.
Kicking around that there's an abandoned classic over to the west of San Martin. You should check it out.
The airport always has a good place to drift, so if when in doubt and you can't find any curvy roads that fit your needs, just go to the airport, just go around some shipping crates, and that's all really all it is. Alright guys, that's it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Make the ground shake.